And LAPD this late hour looking for one or two other drivers. They say speed racing, street racing here. A third driver involved, allegedly street racing. He's the one who winds up in a crash, hitting a car and an innocent victim. The driver, the force rips through that. Look at that metal fence. They wind up going through that fence and wind up in this parking lot. The wreckage just removed moments ago. All ends to a deadly crash. An innocent driver never had a chance, investigators say. Look here. The county coroner moves into the deadly crash site where an innocent driver is killed, with LAPD blaming it all on street racing. The black Prius, see it there, making a legal right turn, investigators say, when the gray car that's racing one or two more vehicles at high speeds slams right into the Prius.
I see that gray car is flying, he was doing close to 100 miles an hour. Then by the time I looked back, I saw when he slammed the brakes, tried to make a hard right, went right through the lady, smacked her, sent her right in the air, went right through the fence.
He says the force of the impact so powerful, it sends the Prius airborne, with both cars flying off the streets, through a fence, and into a nearby parking lot.
Before that, I heard people racing with, it was loud, but that's normal on the street. But then I heard somebody go into, I saw somebody go into the fence out of the corner of my eye.
Other eyewitnesses say the crash sounded like a bomb going off. Those nearby heard it and then ran to help, pulling the female driver out of the wreckage.
We broke the window and they managed to get her out. They were doing CPR. More than 5 minutes CPR. By the time paramedics came back, there was still no pulse.
She did not survive, pronounced dead at the scene, while the alleged street racer in his early 20s is taken off to the hospital, now facing charges as witnesses say he was racing a BMW.
I saw a BMW just hit a hard U-turn and ran back. And I'm like, okay, what's going on?
That, as LAPD now confirms, it is yet another case of illegal street racing that comes to a dead end.
Yes, it definitely appears to be a street racing incident. As you know, street racing has been a problem in the city.
And now Live, we sure know that. LAPD admitting to it, saying especially during the pandemic, you have these wide open streets, particularly here in the Valley, and they say during the pandemic, not as much traffic, especially late at night. They have been seeing an uptick, an increasing number of street racing cases. And then, Van Owen, which is the cross street here, the Valley Van Owen, a big, wide straightaway for many miles, known for street racing, known for high speeds, known for its accidents, and sadly on this night, known for a deadly crash. For now, we're live here in West Hills. Back to both of you.
All right, thank you, Ed.